Good morning, fellow firewood lovers. It's going to be a golden day today. It's about 7:30. The sun is rising. There's no clouds in the sky, except it's a blistering 3 degrees. So it's a little chilly this morning, and it's supposed to be windy later today. So they said the wind chill is supposed to be 15 to 20 below, but I got good news last night. I got a hold of a guy that's got a bunch of wood for sale. It's mixed hardwood. It was cut, split and stacked and put into a shed in a barn 3 years ago. And he was using it for his wood boiler, but his wood boiler died on him and he's not replacing it. And he's got 14 full cords. So I am on my way to go take a look at it and hopefully start hauling it and get it here. We agreed on a reasonable price. I can get it pretty cheap, and then I can resell it in smaller quantities to homeowners. But he's kind of interested in selling all of it, so that's where I'm going today. So I just hooked up the trailer, and I'm going to shovel it out. This is going to be bad. I just noticed when I opened it up, it's all froze down here, so I have to pound out ice and all the fun stuff like that. So I'm going to shovel back up to the snow pile over here, and then I'm going to shovel it out and get rid of all the ice and chunks, and then we're going to go for a ride and take a look at some wood and hopefully buy a bunch of wood. He's got 14 full cords. I can haul 4 face cords or a full cord and a third at a time in my trailer. That means I would have to make 10 trips. And I've already got 2 loads sold. I called guys last night. Well, they're not sold, but I told them, I said, I found some stuff because they were totally out and they were begging me for wood. And I told them, I said, if it's good, I will let you know and I will deliver it. So I'll be able to load it at this guy's place. It's about an hour away, a little less than an hour, like 45 minutes. And then I'll be able to take it and hopefully just dump it and deliver it right away and triple my money. So that's the plan. So anyway, I am about to shovel out the trailer and go for a little ride. So here we go. Cold. That's my fingers are already numb. It's going to be a very cold, hard nipple filled day. So here we go. All right, here I am. I am in the shed loading the wood. There's quite a few big pieces, so we'll see. That's more for like boiler size stuff, but I think it'll work good. There's some punky stuff I'm setting off to the side I don't really want, but he's got a lot. There's at least 14 full cords here. This is some of it. You can see it's pretty big chunks. This is the punky stuff I'm throwing off. I don't want. But this is just one of the piles, and there's 2 more in another shed. And that pile there too. So I'm starting to fill the trailer up. And so yeah, you can see by the size of the pieces here. Like, see, here's one that's punky. It's super light. I just threw it this side. But there's some good solid ones too. They're good chunks. So anyway, loading away. And I'm going to get as much as I can get because I know I can move it. So you can watch for a little bit while I do some loading. cat. Average guy probably laying on the ground flopping like a water right now. But I jumped out of the way like a cat. Look at the size of these. These are big chunks. Nice stuff. Well, I'm back with my first load. I'm gonna dump it. First here's the load. First I gotta shovel out some snow here because I don't want it laying in this big pile of snow. So I'm gonna shovel out a bunch of snow here, and then it's going that direction. I snow blowed it so it won't be laying in a big pile of snow, but here it is. It's some pretty big stuff, but I'm gonna shovel this out, and then I'm gonna dump it, and then I'm gonna go get another load. So here we go, I'm gonna do some shoveling. There, that's dumped. Now I'm gonna go get second load. The next load will dump right here, and then I'll dump a load there and there, and kind of all back in this corner. Hopefully I can get, I don't know, I'm thinking 2, 3, probably 7, 8 loads dumped right back here. This back corner, that way it's out of the way. And I'll probably sell it within the next 2 weeks anyway. But it sure worked pretty good to just pile it all up. And some of it I will be delivering right away as I load it. I've got one guy I got a hold of, and I told him that I can deliver it probably tomorrow or the next day, and he said for sure he wants a load. So all I gotta do is get a hold of him and schedule that time, and then repost my ad for the mixed hardwood and advertise that it's bigger pieces than like the average 16 inches. A lot of these are 20-inch pieces. So anyway, off to the next load. Down. About 8 to go. So what I'm doing is I'm parking my trailer up by my building because I got electricity up here closer. And I'm gonna plug in my battery to the charger because in cold weather like this, it sucks pretty fast. And I haven't charged it in a while. I usually get anywhere from 10 to as many as 16 dumps when it's nicer weather, but when it's cold, it's like 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there. And if I have big loads going up and down, back and forth, it goes a little faster. So I'm just going to charge it up so it's ready to go. And I haven't charged it in crips. I bet it's been 2 weeks since I put it on. So I'm going to charge it up. So here we go. I'm going to show you what to do. Okay, so first thing I do is I hang the charger on the side like this, and then I hook up the cables and then I plug it in. And it'll take, because it's way down there, it's going to take a good 12 to 24 hours to charge it fully, because it's a trickle charger, so it charges real slow. Just hook it up to the posts and then I plug it in here, and there we go. Charge away. So she's charging. You can see the light flashing there. And what I do is I kind of hide this over to the side because this is out in my business location. So I'm gonna have this charging overnight. And I can usually put this up here. I should be able to close this down. If it wants some wood, I'm gonna go put a face cord of pine on and go deliver that. That'll be the last thing I do today, unless I feel energetic when I get back. I might do a little splitting, but it's supposed to get really cold tonight, they said. Like 7 to 10 below, and the wind chill in the morning is supposed to be, they said 20 to 30 below, so it'll be chilly in the morning. So here we go, I'm gonna do some loading.